Yo, what up? It's your boy Big Smooth, the notorious NERD, representing for them nerds in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I just got finished checking out that Nintendo Switch press conference. And I'm sorry to say, but your boy was kind of disappointed. All they showed was a couple Japanese games that us over here on the western side don't play. We don't mess with those type of games. They showed Mario 3D. Looked like he's in New York City. They took him out the Mushroom Kingdom and they brought him to my hood. You know what I mean? I'm nerds in the hood. Big Smooth. The notorious NERD. What Mario doing in the hood? Stay in your lane, bruh. Stay in your lane. And what else they showed? They went through the switch, the controllers. And this one is red and one is blue. Or you can get the standard gray set. They both gonna be the same price. They announced Skyrim is definitely going to happen for the Nintendo Switch. But for most of us, we played it on the 360. And we already played it on the Xbox One remastered or the PS4, whatever you playing. So, are we really going to play that again for a third time just because it's on Nintendo? Because it's portable? Because I can take Skyrim with me? I don't know. I ain't too sure about that. And then they talked about it will drop March 3rd, 2017. It's coming out March 3rd, 2017. And they didn't release any of the specs, the graphic quality, so still don't know what's underneath the hood yet. They're still keeping that a secret. They're going to have a quote-unquote Nintendo Switch tour going around 6 cities across the United States. I don't know if it'll come around here. I might check it out if it ain't too far away. You know what I'm saying? And then they Splunker 2 or whatever that is, like some little kid, 10-year-old paintball shooter gun. Have no interest in whatsoever. And then what else they introduced? Oh, EA Sports is down with them. They bring a FIFA 17 to the Switch, but the dude from FIFA, the EA Sports representative, when he said it, he said this is going to be the best soccer game ever for a Nintendo player. So I'm taking that it's not going to be nowhere near as good as the P4 or the Xbox One version. So, and you know they probably going to come out with Madden. If they doing FIFA, they ain't announced Madden, but you know it's too late this year. But you know they probably going to come out with Madden 18. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speculating that. Don't take me for word, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, what else then? Towards the end of the conference, they gave you a little look at Zelda, you know what I'm saying? And I'm admit that Zelda do look hot. I'm still on the fence. I don't know if I'm gonna go pre-order right away or not. I'm not sure. They didn't release a price point on it either. You know what I'm saying? So we still don't know how much the thing is gonna cost. So but if I do cop it, it will be for that Zelda, you know what I'm saying? And then after the Zelda was over, the press conference, they went through like a little monologue collage of just games from third party developers that's in the making, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not really seeing nothing else, you know what I mean? You know they're gonna come out with Mario Kart. I seen the NBA 2K18 on there. They coming out with Skyrim. They had a little Street Fighter on the monologue. What else they had? Oh, they had a Dragon Ball Z on the monologue, and that's the only time the crowd went wild. They had like 4 guest speakers, right? And they out in Japan, and every time they come out, they try to come out with some ninja pose in the dark, thinking the crowd was going wild, going to go wild for them. And 0 for 4. Every person who came on that stage with some old type ninja move, thought they was gonna get the crowd souped up, failed. The crowd was not into it at all. The ambiance in the building was dead. It was crickets in that building for the whole hour conference. The only time they made some noise was that the conference was over and they were showing the monologue of the games coming out and they showed Dragon Ball Z. That's the only time the crowd got wild. After that, it was stagnant for the whole hour press conference. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. It ain't really nothing else to talk about. I thought the press conference was a little disappointing. I was expecting to see more third-party games. I was expecting to see some the graphic engines and what's underneath the hood and how strong it's going to be. I wanted to see some more features. They didn't show none of that stuff. He showed the controller. He pretty much did an unboxing of the other Switch, and they showed Mario, Zelda, that paintball looking 12-year-old shooter, and a bunch of games that nobody wanted to play. For real. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it with the Switch. And I'm about to get up out of here. You know what I mean? It's your boy Big Smooth, the notorious NERD, representing them nerds in the hood, boy. And that's that Nintendo Switch presentation review. I'm trying to bring it to y'all first and drop the scoop. You know what I'm saying? It is coming out March 3rd, 2017. If you're looking for it, he said in Japan they're going to be taking pre-orders January 21st. They didn't say when they was going to be taking orders and pre-orders in the United States, so we don't know. You're going to have to stay tuned and see what's up with them. You know what I mean? But I get a conference, a 2 out of 5. You know what I mean? It was a little bit of letdown. I'm still probably going to get it. You know what I mean? Just so I can have it and say I have it and check out some of the games. But I'm not really too enthused by it. Hope it's about 200 to 250, because I really can't see myself paying more for that. You know what I'm saying? Nerds in the hood. Boy Big Smooth. Notorious NERD. And I'm out. Salute.